And this is what we call bedhead, when you sleep on wet curls and they come out funky. Anyhow, that's not why you're here. I've talked about my PC for a while, never shown a piece of it on camera. So this is the first look you're getting today of my binder with NBA and G League that are not Portland Trail Blazers. I need to move Caitlin into the WNBA one. And then I've got one for the Magic as well. And then I'll do another video on that eventually, but we're looking at this today because I want to show you guys why I use these CardGuard, the pocket pages for my binders. There are a lot of companies out there that make these as well. I've tried a few of them. Let me see if I can think. Is it BCW? I know I've tried Ultra Pro. Staples has their own brand. Amazon Basics has their own brand. Nothing compares to CardGuard for me. You can get these on Amazon's website. I'll link that below. I think Target sells them in store only. I could not find them on their website, but they are in their stores where they sell sports cards, Pokemon cards, all that. If your Target does, if you're in Portland. Sorry about your luck. They don't sell them in stores. So anyhow, it says acid-free, very important. Holds 70, 9 pocket sheets, ideal for 35-point thickness. So if you have like a really thick mem card, you don't want to stick them in here. But if you've got something from like Recon or Spectra, that 35 point, they'll fit. Protects against dirt and damage. Yeah, they do. But that's what you're going to see in here, these guys. And I got them in a local Target in Orlando, Florida. They don't skimp on their glue. All right, I'm only going to take maybe one or two out of the main sheet, which we're opening now. Yeah, we'll just grab one. That looks good. Okay, so here we have it. Now, Amazon Basics, they felt thin. Like, there was a review on there too. Some guy stuck his cards in and then he held it upside down. All the cards fell out. And I was like, but I still tried it because I needed to know. And I would show you guys, but those did not make it. When we moved across the US, I was just like, donate pile for sure. Okay, so my PC, and I've said it again. I know I've said that too many times now, so pardon me, but I collect cards because they look like art to me, or they bring back a nostalgic memory for me when I was a kid. So you can see like Winter Stays for Magic. I love that 80s style, or we've got the old school with the mosaic background. Not mosaic, what's the word I'm looking for? Like in churches. Stained glass. I've got a couple of Wemby cards down here. I had so many people when I pulled this. They were like, let me throw money at you. But I wanted to keep it because it's very artistic. I mean, just like the promo, or even this one of Scottie Pippen. It's, what do they call it? They don't call it plastic. But look at that. That's art, right? These are little tiny pieces of art. Oh, I love it so much. But anyhow, if we were to put this guy in here, and let me grab, I just pulled a couple of these. So this is a rookie card that I recently pulled, numbered 86 of 175. It won't make the PC, but this is just to show you. All I do is I stick my finger right here to make a gap so that I'm not hurting any of the edges. And it goes right in. But the main reason why I love these, do you see a color difference with it sticking half out? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. These are beautiful. Clearly, you can still see the card. Front and back, of course. I think I've got another. All right, so this is a much thicker card. It's one of those mem cards I was talking about, but it's not like a super duper thick mem card. Let's see if it'll fit here. Yeah, not a problem. I figured that was about a 35 point. Not a problem fitting in. Let's take this out so we can actually see it. Yeah, you'll see it's maybe 1 millimeter outside. So if you're looking to grade something, you want to save it, you want to sell it, I wouldn't put those cards in here because they're unprotected right at that little top, right? A tiny little, that one's almost completely covered, but the mem card anyway, just a tiny little bit right there. That's why I use them for my PC. If I'm selling, they go into a locked box and I have them categorized, and then they're all on the Collects app as well. I did have somebody ask me though recently, and Cameron, if you're watching, thank you, because I haven't mentioned this either. I'm working on a website where eventually, if you're not on the Collects app, because I think only half of you guys are that watch my videos, you'll be able to purchase certain cards on my site instead. And then my husband and I are also trying to get our old eBay store back up and running. So if you want to bid on some, that's coming soon as well. But until then, I do have Collects. So definitely check them out. Not for any cards in my PC, but for others, yeah, definitely. Let's get this guy out. Very easy. No pressure on the card, right? Like I said, I've tried so many of these. And if you've been collecting for a little while, I'm sure you have too. I'm also sure there are some of you out there, screaming under your breath at me, why are you still using an old school binder? And I'll go over that in the video about my PC. But like I said, just art, right? I mean, look at Zion here. Almost a match to the Lightning. You got the Draft Class, old school, Dress to Impress of Booker. I pulled that the week I saw his shoe commercial on TV, so I thought that was pretty cool, so that's kind of why I kept it. The Marquee, not a big collector, but it's his rookie, and that pink is just so pretty. So, yeah. I highly recommend these. Like I said, I'll put a link in the description. You don't have to buy through my links. If you do buy through my Amazon link, I make a tiny little piece of commission, so thank you in advance. But this, again, is what you're looking for. Card Guard. They also make penny sleeves, but I don't use theirs. If you'd like to know whose penny sleeves I use and what I prefer, hit that like button. We get so many likes, I'll do a video on that as well. But that's it for today. I just wanted to give a shout out to these because I've been using them. I like them over other brands. That's it. So thank you very much for watching. Subscribe because I've got more basketball cards coming your way very soon. But until then, happy collecting.